Alright, we have a another one here from Egg Stapler. This time it's Soul Guard, which, you know, my typical thoughts about Soul Guard is it's one of the best champs in the game, in my opinion. I feel like having Soul Guard alone, and even to a certain extent Awoken as a secondary, greatly mitigates how bad the Curse Seed can be, but then again, I'm probably going to eat my words because look at these. This is probably like a mid-game exit, I'm guessing, with those scores, so I'm guessing there's basically nothing for us on this run, which Stygian Awoken always is prey to, right? Okay, so we start with like decent cards, I'd say. Sin of Shadow, it's annoying, but I think we have stuff for it. Looks like Opal's already on this one, making it pretty far. Let us just see where we go. Titan Channel, easy choice there. I wouldn't have minded Cold Channel though here. I think that's why I think the combo is good. Is ooh, look at that, Mark of an Exile. Titan Channel's already going to be good, so we're good for the early game. Spikes, these guys, yeah. Do a little bit of a 1-2 here, 1-2 punch. Oops, well, messed that up. Probably, let's see, I can't get that. Actually, nope, I can't. So, we'll just do this. We can silence the boss. Fuck it. Would I save it for the boss? Nah, let's just do this. Let's just get this guy popped. Give him a little pop here. Glimmer, please. Cool. Well, we'll take 8 here. Eight that I shouldn't have had to take, but whatever. Alright. Have to imagine it's a crypt builder. Totally didn't even check what the banner setup was. Awoken, Stygian, Awoken. I don't think I need another Glimmer. I'm already hard pressed to put damage on like a lot of spells already. Like, I don't think I need a big heal. I can already make big heals out of these Glimmers. It's probably just Sharpen. For a betting man, I'd say there's no razor sharp edge. There never are. As bad as Sharpen is, I mean, it's something I could stack on Soul Guard. With all that health, I mean, maybe. Of course, early on I'll have to stack it on a unit. Definitely gonna need a unit. I don't need a unit actually, but we'll just want one. Multi-strike's pretty good. Oh, shit. Just got a little lightheaded all of a sudden. It's not good. Okay, Thorn Hollow in front of a Soul Guard. Never done it before. But, you know, my initial thoughts are like, Sharpen's whatever on it, but, you know, I got the restores, I got the glimmers. It ain't horrible. I am definitely gaming the system here by saying it's a cursed seed. I probably don't get Razor Sharp Edge. Normal run, it's Husk Hermit here. Cursed seed, in the context that I don't get a Razor Sharp Edge, I don't get a Siren, Thorn Hollow is about the best I could hope for here. Thorn Hollow in front of the Soul Guard. I just spam, you know, stuff on it. I mean, it will be good for Relentless. It's just a matter of the waves, and I don't know, I could get these buffed up pretty big to help with the waves. We can kill the squishies just fine. With the health buffed up Soul Guard and a Thorn Hollow in front, Chased is really the only thing I'd be worried about at that point. I don't know. I kind of think maybe Thorn Hollow. Maybe. I don't know. Then again, it is a multi-strike. I could just put a multi-strike on the Husk Hermit, and that's pretty good. I mean, at that point, a Sharpen... maybe. Merchant of Magics don't look too good, though. Well, this one looks okay. Give up a Hell Vent for it, but I get Caverns and a Vortex. That's pretty good. Final Magic's pretty good. So there's two magics that are pretty much going to get taken, most likely. But, like, this magic, I don't know. Give up a Stygian unit and a Hell Vent? Maybe. Would be nice to get some plus damage on my stuff. Thorn Hollow is more fun. But that multi-strike goes to waste. I think we just do the Husk. Reroll for 95 and like quick or something. This Merchant of Steel's getting hit. That one's probably getting hit, so I think I just leave the slot open. I could reroll here. I mean, I have the... yeah, might as well reroll. If it's quick, I should take it. Yeah, we'll take the boons for it. That good enough? I think so. So, let's just go. I mean, we're definitely good for the next few fights. Mark of Invasion should be no problem at all. Take one of them out. That way we don't get the overflow, the buffer overflow error. Nothing to silence. Easy peasy. Man, is another Crypt Builder too much? Not necessarily. Certainly makes this magic pretty enticing. I think we take it. Another Sharpen or a Sting? I think one more Sharpen's fine. We basically just want to do that. Nice holdover. Okay, we'll hold over Sharpen. Ah, I did that too early. Let's check this. I have to imagine that's the call. Yeah. I saw piercing. Did I put that on? I don't know that it's that needed on Glimmer when I have a sweeper that's fast. These Glimmers, they're just there for the heals. Pretty sure Crit Builder's what we want those on. Spell Chain. I don't know that we need any spell chains. 15. I mean, I'll find my shards. I'll find them well enough. Reroll worth it here? Probably going left here. Husk doesn't need anything infused into it. If I find something here, I find it. If not, fuck it, I'll put a Steward in if I have to. Steward wouldn't be that bad, actually. Even like a Wildwoods Totem actually might be okay. Wildwood Channeler, whatever you call it. I mean, if I'm most certainly going left... Am I most certainly going left, though? Yes, I'm most certainly going left. Then I should either reroll or remove. If I reroll, I can only afford one thing. I mean, I would like to get the Sharpen down in cost. It is a plus 10, but I think these Sharpens are kind of necessary. Now I could front line with Husk. I don't know that that makes sense. Doesn't quite have enough health. I could self-infuse Husk. No, I wouldn't really want to do a Hell Vent for that. But I don't think that'd be the worst play at the same time. Don't need to kill those. We might as well just pop a boy here. Looks like Opal's getting up there onto Divinity for her. Wait, if she completed Battle 9, that means she won, right? Yeah, she must have won it. 48k, though. That's like a pretty tough win. Let's go ahead and silence that. Yeah, Opal beat it. Not too shabby, Opal. We definitely want some heals. Seems I'm still taking, you know, some damage here and there. Should have put that up there, I guess. I mean, Sharpen's bad, but when you have a multi-striker, it's passable. We'll see, though. I honestly am not entirely sure if this is gonna work out. Never lucky with these discards so far. I mean, it'll work for now, but will it work in the long term? Your guess is as good as mine. I think I'm good for Relentlesses because I have so much health on Soul Guard, but I had to imagine Ice Empire's takeable. We're gonna incant quite a lot. I'm not opposed to putting Guard. I mean, that's probably better than 30 flat health. I mean, then again, maybe it's not. I don't know. I think it is, because I actually stacked that armor up. I think we stick to going left. I think this is a passable thing to do. As for when I do it, I'll probably do it here, even though it's going to put me above the shard count. I think I take on Party Boy on double strike if it is that. I'm definitely just going to do draw. We shouldn't need anything other than draw on this run.
Spell Chain and Pierce. Hell's Banners. Pierce that. Probably pierce this, honestly. I don't know. So 65 shards. Well, if 80 there, I just need 20 shards otherwise. 65 is a bit much to be at right now. I think Stealth Boss, I'm fine. I can do it with just my 2 units, so we're going to remove those. No chance of me flexing out a Titan channel, not with a Mark of an Exile. So, I think I'd rather just get plus damages rather than a spell chain. I don't know, I didn't really have a great spell chain, I feel. I just don't have the Ember. Well, I don't know. Hell's Banners, it's okay. It's only turn 1 that it does anything for me. That armor will be potentially annoying, but we've got a lot of health. Let's use that as a resource. Oh god, well, we're probably not killing that guy. Pretty shite opener here. Oh, we got one of them at least. We got this actually pretty well there. Never lucky though with these discards. Once this gets going, that will help a bit too. Let's see where that takes us then. It is what it is. We may need an Ember upgrade. Dude, can you get popped already? There we go. Which boss was it? I thought it was Spike's boss. I do have some incant things here. Let's just see where this goes. Yeah. Oh, that guy's a bit of a fucker. Let's do that. That. Come on. Oh, just the never luckiness continues. The always cuckiness continues. At least we got that. Alright, well, we took way more damage than we should have because Forgotten Power just never wants to win me a toss. Can't lose a toss with Frenzied Swarm. I wouldn't mind it. Maybe an Urchin Spines is better, though. I mean, Wave Clear's... it's probably going to be fine, let's be honest. It's... do I want a Frenzied Swarm? Usually do. I think it's pretty good with these crypt builders. Let's take it. That's pretty good. This would have been an okay infusion in this case, I think. It's still not great, but technically Bramble Lash will do decent damage for us as well, but it's not piercing at cost 2. It's already worse than Ice Empire. I think we just do this. Get that Titan channel popped ASAP. Okay, we got that now as well. That'll help a lot. I wouldn't mind finding another holdover for the other Sharpen. I wouldn't mind getting some more plus damage. Definitely, I wouldn't mind, like, Consume Remove on Petrified Skull. No real good double stacks, although Frenzied Swarm is an enticing double stack. I think there's actually so much for me on the left here. The steel has nothing for me, but I'm not gonna lie, Herzl Horde and Vortex are pretty good. But Caverns could be good. I think there's just a lot for me at this Merchant of Magic. I don't know though. think the value's over here. Who knows, I could get a Firestone housing. I do kind of want to hit this Hellvent and get the other Sharpen into the mix. If I find a hold over here, I might not even have to. I kind of want to hit here and here. I think we go left. We can skip these, I think. Permafrost is not really, it's the one at all. It's by far the one we didn't want to see. These are horrible. I guess we'll just take that. This is pretty bad too. I don't know that I have the luxury to just lose Pyre health here. Well, that was a complete fucking miss. Wish I went the other way. Hopefully we'll get something good on reroll here at least. 10 there, 10 there. Let's do 10 there. This we always want down. Or that. Maybe that. Don't think we want Permafrost. Okay, we got a holdover. That's beautiful. Now we've basically Hellvented this Sharpen. And I don't have to hit this Hellvent. I can just keep going here. I mean, a consumer move on whatchamacallit's still very enticing. Let's get that down. I don't mind Surge Stoning a Titan Scrat, I guess. Let's remove one Steward. Alright, not bad. Okay, that boss shouldn't be hard. This troop shouldn't be hard. Spell shield shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I got piercing on most of my good spells anyhow. My good spells won't hit them anyway. There's the tanks. The only bad floor is the tank in the back. This is a great start though. All of that will be popped for sure. Look, we can just do this. Easy peasy. Get that money. Could save that for the boss. I don't need it for the incant here or anything. I will do that though. Get those incants. Just try to cycle back to it. I am debating though, do I need to Hellvent this Sharpen? I don't think so. I mean, I am going to take an Ember upgrade most likely, so like 4 of them in is not entirely out of the question. By 2. A little bit short. Not short any longer. This is, by the way, a good example of why I think the guard was better than the husk infusion. I end up with more armor than I would have had of 30 health. Let's go ahead and do that. I may need to Hellvent the Sharpen. And 53 attack is not that much. I could I can fit another unit on the floor if we're going top. Two Ember unit though? Could add to the AoE. could Helvin it and self-infuse it. Put health on it there. Preserve's probably not really that good for this deck. I mean, I'm discarding all the time. It's a free incant though. I could see a skip here. I could see a preserve. I could see Glacial Seal. Definitely not going to take Cuddle Hex. I think Glacial Seal could get me. Not that much extra damage, honestly. I think we just skip these. Engraft, another Preserve Thorns. I wouldn't mind another Preserve Thorns. Then again, I could take a Restoring Retreat as a bad ensnare, basically. It really is a horrible ensnare. I think we just take the Preserve Thorns. So then now the question becomes, this is where Egg Stapler went down, by the way. Do I just Hellvent the Sharpen? I don't think so. I think there's value to be had on the right here. I wouldn't mind the intrinsic on the Preserved Thorns, I suppose. Double stack. Maybe Frenzied Swarm, maybe. I guess. Man, these have been some bad caverns. Bad, just... I don't know. Artifacts haven't been that... I mean, Hell's Banners are usually good. It's not that good in this deck. Mark of an Exile is my only good artifact. I guess you could count Hope for Peace, but... yeah, I guess that's a pretty good one. I don't know. I think I'll double stack it. Surge Stone that. Another holdover. I don't really think at this point anything makes sense to hold over. Yeah, it just doesn't. A lot of holdovers in this run, apparently. I think I'm down with an intrinsic there. I still need to find 10 shards somewhere. I think we won't have too much troubles doing that. Get rid of the other Titan scrap, maybe? Or just, I don't know. A restore? Alright. Let's do it. I don't think I added that much value there. I probably would have been better off just Hellventing the Sharpen. But yeah, that's how it goes. You never know. Really was hoping to just... I feel like if I can get a consume remove on... whatever you call it. I could just double stack that. We can get more out of this. rally. No worries there. I guess we gotta do this. It is a little concerning how slow I'm gonna be doing that. I think we can hit this trinkets up. We're not gonna have much gold for it, but like, if I could get like a root splitting mask, that would be pretty ideal. Really? You're gonna throw that away? Okay. That doesn't really matter, does it? Wouldn't mind doing that. I don't gain too much by incanting up top. And even on 90 shards, got all of them fucked up, huh? Definitely gonna need an ember upgrade. $29 by 4 is really just not enough. I feel like I could frontline with the Husk Hermit. I don't know if that's a death wish or not. I feel like it certainly could be. Should have been doing that there. But I'm missing a lot of spikes damage here by not frontlining. I don't know. Top 10 forgotten power betrayals. I mean, these bullshit power pyre damages add up over time, like we've seen in other cursed runs. It's like, if I get fucked too many times, you know, fuck me pretty much. I can lose by a small amount of pyre health. These little things do end up mattering. Try to get these here. Damn. Well, they might just be down here. I think this gets us there, but man, that was close. I don't know what we're gonna do actually. I foresee a loss. I think maybe actually like Thorn Hollow might have actually been the best bet. Adaptive could get us definitely some extra damage. I think I would do that for sure. It's rough though. Let's hope we can get something that we can afford. Well, definitely the Thorned Hollow. Probably the best thing on this run. This is where Mean went down. It's really unfortunate, caverns. Unfortunate artifacts, unfortunate caverns. I don't really know what we do here. If only I had a way to get rage. Well, I could get Petrified Skull back every turn. That's something, but we still need to figure out what we're doing for Relentless. I mean, I do get a pretty big Titan Channel buff. I think it's worth a take. Now I don't have to get Consume Remove at least. Pierce there. I'm not really hitting these that often, but theoretically I should be. We could probably go a little bit above the count here. Because that is a pretty powerful hit play. I don't know, do we do a Petrified Crucible? If I were to frontline with the Husk, which I don't know how that looks. It would definitely be good against Divinity, I can tell you that. Could also just take a faulty loader. I don't know. I don't know that the spikes portion of Sharpen is just going to do that much for me. I don't even know if I take the faulty loader, if I'm being honest, but we'll try it. If it's like the Penitent, I'll be glad that I took that. You do get that big power spike here. So as our mean went down. Hey, look at the Penitent. Big surprise. I don't even know if I can get enough armor to take this trial on, but I do feel if I don't take the trial, I'm not playing to win here. I do kind of need some... I'm not beating Divinity currently. So, we'll see. I think with the extra Ember, I can hopefully do enough here. Start with a Sharpen, which helps. Do some damage there, which helps. Do that again, which definitely helps. I can definitely incant a shitload. Miss 100 gold, but I think it's fine. Is this too risky? If you don't risk it, you don't get no biscuit. I really hate the Penitent. I fucking hate the fuck out of him. Really? You're gonna throw that away? Come on, dude. Really? You're gonna throw that away? You're gonna throw fucking that away? Have I mentioned that I fucking hate the Penitent and I fucking hate this game? God, am I really gonna lose this guy here? You've gotta be shitting me. Okay, we're not dying here, but we're definitely dying coming up. Well, if it's living armor, I can solo with Soul Guard. But yeah, this is not good. Well, he's not going to kill my pyre. I see 5, 15. Yeah, I don't know that there's any way I can do this. I don't think any spikes here helps me. I don't want him adding damage. So now... Oh, okay, now it's fine, actually. Because he is silenced. Have some of that. Ten damage taken. These are jack shit. These are horrible. This run's pretty fucking cursed. I mean, it just gives you nothing the entire time. I guess we have an ensnare. At least we have that. That should help a significant amount, but man. Talk about it, honestly, just a pretty fucking cursed run. These two clans suck. I'm just gonna say it. Like, they suck. They suck when you don't find just a few key cards. They're as bad as Umbra. I think Umbra's better. I think both these clans are worse than Umbra. Like, as I've done more and more of these cursed seeds, I don't think... I just feel like Umbra usually has something. Even if it's awkward, it's better than Sharpen. Let's put it that way. It's better than just literally having no scaling, which is Stygian's fucking thing. Well, I don't know. Lightstone casing... Is there anything I could do with that? The channel heart might be okay. What do we have at this shop? Shitfrost. Shitfrost on Ensnare might not be too bad. I would hold it over even. I'll do that. I don't think there's any reason to go. Hold Lightstone casing. We'll see though. If I get a holdover, maybe. I'm not sure about adaptive right now. There's a holdover, but I can't even afford to do that and this, so it's just out of the question. Anything worth holding over? Nah. Oh yeah, actually yeah, Ensnare. Duh. And we'll just bring that down, or do I keep it at 2? I probably do want to play it. And just consume that probably. Remove this. Too bad we never found consume remove. Oh well. Hopefully I'm not removing too many heals here. My plan is that the better heals will be what gets played anyway. So, do we take a third Sharpen? I think we have to. Alright, here goes literally nothing, because this deck is nothing. So, probably Petrified Crucible. There's a Thorn Hollow line that probably works. I don't know, though, against Chased. I'll just have to see what Opal did. I don't think I'm going to win. I'm just going to call it right now. I mean, I'll give it my all here, but... I just don't really see how I can come away with a W here. Is this Petrified Skull worth doing here? Probably. That thing's pretty fucking bastardly. Just do these here. Oh, good thing we held into the Sharpen. I literally haven't fucking found any of the 3 yet. Over halfway through the deck. Cool luck, bro. Cool luck. Well, do that just to get a free incant and some draw. Do we care about these? I think I would actually like to keep them. Yeah, fuck it. At least that hit. Let's go hard on this one. Still only 1 Sharpen. That's fucking wild. I think we just need to scale as much stuff up here as possible. Well, we can do that, I guess. Alright, we have our 3 now. I don't know. I feel like Chased is going to be a pretty tough fight here. Alright, those are cooperating now. I'm one-shotting everything, so let's just keep incanting up here. Is it worth trying to stack Dazed? Probably. Though, at the same time, I guess that was pretty much a pipe dream. We actually do win this fight. I mean, that's a glimmer of hope. No relation to the card. If I can beat that, I don't know. Holdover and Snare might get me through this, I don't know. I'd be surprised if we beat Divinity, let's put it that way. I still think top floor is the best. I mean, to beat Relentless, I probably need to have been taking extra damage anyway. I just need extra time to find everything. You know, I can outdo... I can incant enough for him to survive here. We got a pretty good start here, too, with the Dazed. As much as I'd like to, I think we don't care about this. If they leak, they leak. Okay, we got one of them this time. We should do that. Keep that going. I'm gonna keep that though. Here, let's break the damage shields. This floor, I definitely want to do this on. Well, we have a fighting chance here, it looks like. How am I taking 5th fucking team? I could keep that guy ensnared for quite a while. I'm thinking maybe we do this. I definitely don't want him to die to spikes. I'm like, Jesus, this is so much fucking damage. I mean, if that's only 3 spikes, we really need to find something better than that. Well, whatever. We may be losing our guy here. Hope not. And the spike should stop at some point here. Alright, keep you there. We're slowly building back our stuff here. That's a good hit. But this is a pretty fucked floor coming up here. Okay, I may need to keep this guy off of us. I don't need to play this here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And this should buy me some extra health for sure. Does 15, that's not good enough. But we're still gonna definitely keep that guy off of us. Is this good for anything? I don't think so. Well, hopefully we can do it here. Holy shit, I'm winning. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and just sort of not play anything and not mess with this formula. Soul card wins. Wow, I did not think I would win that. That's wild. I mean, I guess, yeah. That was cursed as hell, but certainly if Tethys was our champ, no fucking way we win that one. I would almost argue it's, well, it's not unwinnable. I think Thorn Hollow probably has a line there if Tethys was a champ, but I don't know, man. That was wild. So yeah, triple holdover. Sharpen did in fact get it done. Obviously, if you have no multi-strike, that can't work. So, if this was a no Frenzy Stone run, we'd have been dead, probably. But we had the early multi-strike, so I guess we could commit to that a bit more. I'll tell you this, if I didn't see multi-strike at that first stop, I'm probably going Thorn Hollow there for sure. And then I think there's definitely a Thorn Hollow line here. But yeah, Holdover and Snare definitely did a ton of work for us there. Petrified Skull did a lot of work. Honestly, Adaptive did a lot of work too. That gave a lot of extra damage. The Sharpens suck, but they were necessary. It was the only real scaling we had. The Frenzied Swarm is good. That provided us extra health. Glimmers are alright. Ice and Pyres and Crypt Builders and stuff. You know, Forgotten Power betrayed me a lot, but it was still pretty good. It was cooperating toward the end. Titan Scrap was alright. The Restores, I think it was fine to remove them, but I was iffy on it, honestly. I was like, I need to thin the deck out, but I also may need heals. I just thought, a Glimmer here and there is hopefully all I need. Turned out it was true. It was a pretty damn narrow line that we won with. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty wild. What did everybody else do? So Opal beat it in 37 minutes. So she went full Titan Channel as well. Had the Glacial Seal on the Husk Hermit. Interesting. Had a Endless Titan Sentry.
I don't remember seeing Titan Sentry. I think I skipped one of the... I guess I skipped the Stygian Banner. Yeah, I think I did. That would have certainly been nice. I mean, that would have definitely softened the ways up a bit. Though it wasn't self-infused, so that probably was a little bit weaker than normal. Though I suppose with two of the... This is a weird build. This is way different than what I ended up doing. So with one pip upgrade, you could fit all three of these on the floor. You'd have Glacial Seal. It's quite a lot of... I guess you have the Cuddlebeard too. It's quite a lot of Frostbite. The Hold It Over and Snare definitely helps. Also went with the Broken Memories. Petrified Skull, of course. But we have a lot of the same cards. I always forget that Hope for... That's actually just like an energy upgrade for Hope for Peace. Well, it still consumes it though. Focus Growth, that's interesting. I guess she would need it though, because she didn't take the Guard of the Unnamed, so she would need that heal every now and then. Otherwise, we have a lot of the same cards though. Like we had the same evaluations on a lot of these cards, but definitely a different game plan. She didn't go with the Sharpen. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed that this is able to win. 48 damage taken at the final battle. Pretty clean otherwise. This could definitely stall for a bit, but it's only one. I guess this on holdover is a decent amount of help. I mean, 140 spell damage is pretty good. That hit, whenever that hits, that deletes something. I guess I'm just surprised it beat Relentless, but maybe not. Maybe I'm not that surprised. I mean, my Husk wasn't really that badass of a Husk, and Soulguard with Mark of an Exile does quite a lot, right? Well, I'm pretty impressed with Opal on that. That's a deck I wouldn't have thought to put together. Just goes to show it's an option, though. It's all... I mean, we had debated taking a Glacial Seal. Certainly with a Cuddlebeard, it's probably pretty good. I wonder if she was going bottom floor. That would give like a lot of extra turns of Frostbite. I could see that. Or mid? No, probably top still. I don't know. Opal, if you see this, let us know. So Mean did go with the Thorn Hollow, but this was like the conundrum that we were running into, right? It's like there's a multi-strike there. Though, you know, I guess if he had gone harder into Sharpen, this could have worked. You could put your Sharpens on this Thorn Hollow. It has multi-strike. Oh, you didn't find the Petrified Crucible. That would have certainly helped your build. If you had found the Petrified Crucible, you might have been quite happy. Obviously, I don't even remember seeing Restoration Detonation. Interesting. I probably just didn't even look at it because of what was coming up. Brambleash makes sense. Spreading Spores? I don't know. I don't know if I like Spreading Spores. It runs into the problem of like it's not giving you more spikes than a Restore does, and it's not even really healing you for as much as a Restore does. So is it that good to add? I'm not really big on it. So you want to add the Penitent? I'd have to imagine those gigantic gilded wings are tough, right? The frickin' bastards, whatever you call them, the eagles are in front, so you can't even use your front-loaded damage to get to them. And yeah, you probably just can't scale fast enough. I don't know, though. You have to let me know how it went down. I mean, I guess you do run into a problem that you might not be able to get your Soul Guard popped. I mean, 3 and well, I guess you could fit them both top. Yeah, you could probably pop it. And then it's just in the back doing damage. And then egg stapler. You had another multi-strike. It might have been pretty good. Double spell chain. Oh, you know what? Spell chain petrified skull is pretty legit. I should have done that. I'm surprised none of us did that. You actually, yeah, you had the right idea there. That's actually a super good play. 75. So you made it to Relentless and died to Arcus. I mean, we damn near died to Arcus. And in fact, if I were to guess, I don't see that you took the Frenzied Swarm. It's probably just the single reason that you didn't beat it. I mean, you would have had better scaling than me with the extra multi-strike. You had that Sharpen, but I think because, I guess because you're not quick, you're probably not able to heal up. Maybe you are with the focus growth, I don't know. But certainly without that daze against Arcus, that might just not let you get those extra attacks in. That'd just be my guess. But yeah, that was a fun run. I feel like it does still showcase, like, I didn't talk much about Soulguard here, but like I was saying, as cursed as this run is, I mean, this is about as cursed as it gets, right? There was just really nothing much offered, but like, I don't know. I don't know that certainly the way I build it, I don't think anybody's build, if this was Tethys, would make it, let's put it that way. But, well, maybe Opal's would, if she's, like, pretty focused on incanting, but you'd have to get Conduit for sure, I think. What was I trying to say? But yeah, just Soulguard. Soulguard's just, a really solid champ. It kind of just was the unsung hero, I feel. Doing 210 damage and just tanking a ton of hits, winning out in Relentless. I can't say enough good things about Soulguard the Martyr. It should be Soulguard the Mighty. I mean, Soulguard doesn't die. Martyrs are like supposed to die and stuff. Tethys should be the Martyr. Tethys always fucking dies. Though martyrs are also supposed to die for a reason, and Tethys, you know, like, something must come of their death. And with Tethys, you don't really get that. Tethys just fucking pointlessly dies. So I guess Tethys isn't even worthy of the martyr tag. It should be just Tethys the shit. Tethys the worthless. Tethys the fucking awful. Anyway, enough of that. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for that submission. It was a fun one. I mean, it was a horrible one, but it was a fun one. Until next time, peace.